All right, welcome to our weekly outlook. All right, let us start with Euro USD. Or I think I have NAS on my screen now. Let us look at NAS. Then we go to few currency pairs, and then we can see what to do. All right, this is our weekly outlook where we look at our currency pairs. We look at trade ideas. All right, we have been on the Easter break. I hope your Easter was fine, because I had a wonderful Easter. So the markets, the banks resumed today, and that is why I thought it wise to trade today. So I didn't trade yesterday. I didn't trade on Good Friday. So let us see what we can have here. This is NAS 100. Looking at the structure of this, I can see a kind of bullish structure forming. If you look at Fibonacci too, this is actually at the discount. Okay, yeah, it's a discount level. Price is suggested for the 61.8. So let's look at for possible buy ideas to take a market up, since we are seeing a kind of bullish market, right? All right, looking at this, we still have a 2-hour bearish structure. Okay, trying to see there's any zone of interest. This was mitigated. Okay, can see something. This is it. Just trying to play this zone that's activated here. Okay, all right, so this is NAS now. So on NAS, I've seen the possible setup. So if price can take out this last lower high at this point, so I'm looking for a buy in this region to take price higher, right? So try to look at on NAS 100. Let's see if we can have this. So we'll highlight this series of last second those that took out structure. Right, so the market can pick out this last lower high, give us a break of structure. Then we'll be looking for buy ideas. Right, so this is the last obvious low. So market can clear, then we'll look for buy in this region and take price higher. So I'm copying this and posting to my Telegram community. So if you want to have access to this, do what to join my Telegram community. Right, so that is it about NAS. That is about NAS minus 100. Right, so let's go and look at the next one. Let's look at USD. Let's look at EU. Let's look at EU. Try to copy the link of this. Okay. Okay, it's copied. So let's go to EU. EU is one of the most traded pairs in the financial markets. Let's look at EU. What is this? All right, so let's go to EU. FOREX. Then you click on Euro USD. Euro USD. Right. So that is, we have EU now. So let's go to the daily time frame. Start our analysis on the daily. Or let's go to weekly to see if anything of interest on the weekly. Right. So right. So based on what I can see on weekly, we have been bearish for a while. I've been super bearish for a while. On the weekly time frame, this has been a bearish structure. Okay. We go to the daily, see if there's anything of interest in the daily. But before that, let me compare this with DXY. And yeah, let me compare this with DXY and GEO. So give me a moment. Some kind of comparison. See if there's any divergence. This is the DXY price scale. So you can compare with. All right. So done. All right. Give me a moment. Okay. DXY is okay. DXY is going upwards. Okay. All right. Okay. This is in conformity. What is GU doing? is okay. All right. So okay. All right. We can see that based on our relative strength analysis, we can see that GU is actually diverging. Is it? So I have a high, high, low, low. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. This is actually in conformity with our EU. Okay. I have high is there. High is there. Okay. It's heading upwards. Okay. So it's those ones I find. Let us continue with what I do. I want currently see it's of interest on the that. So let's go to the daily. This is our daily time frame. No, it's not of interest. Based on daily, we still have a bearish structure. All right. So using the daily time frame, I can still see a bearish structure on the daily time frame. Right. So we can still have a bearish structure. So let's look at daily. We may have this. This is the last buy candle that created a new low. So this is what we're looking at. Right. So the market should eventually buy up to this point and then sell it all the way down. So we're looking at this for a potential sell. This is our potential sell idea. This. All right. So we're looking at on the daily time frame. Right. So we have to look for a way to buy into this situation. I'm not giving you what I'm expecting in the next series of days and all of that. So also expecting the DY. I'm posting this also on my channel. So do want to join if you want to have access to this, right? So let me look at 1 hour of serious. If areas where we can buy up to there. So looking at 1 hour, we still have a bearish structure on the 1 hour. So we have to be watching if we can get a bullish BOS, and this will be the last lower high. So price has to clear this last lower high, right? So give us that. So we can see we have a low. You can see the structure of the market. Is the structure of the market. Getting lower highs and lower lows. So if market can clear this last high, then we can see a buy idea, and then we can buy into our POI, right? So that's what I'm looking at on EUUSD. Okay, let us go over two more and then call it a day. Don't make this video so long. We have EU there. Let's look at GU. Let's look at GU, British pounds versus the US dollars. Right, GU. All right, so literally, wow, I can already see a bullish structure of GU. I can see a bullish structure. Wow, I already marked this out already. So price has come to my area of interest, right? So look for buy opportunities now. So if you look and get a 15 minutes, 30 minutes BOS, then we can buy this guy. So let's look out for a lower time frame reconstruction and buy. I've already marked this out already. So price is there. We look for buy opportunities and take price higher, right? That's if year holds, right? So we have already marked this out. So let's just look out for this. Market can give us a lower time frame reaccumulation of that zone, then we can take price higher, right? So we take price higher, right? So let's look at, I've posted it on my channel. So let's look at USD, UJ, sorry. Let's look at USDJPY. So comparing this with the XY, they should be going in the same direction, right? So let me see, are they going in the same direction? Yeah, they are. They are both trending upwards. So there's a conformity. Market is seriously bullish. Seriously bullish. Wow. Since this market is seriously bullish, we have to be very careful with buying GU, but maybe they may not. But let us just see what we can have. Let's look at the daily time frame to see that any zone of interest, I may likely send price down, right? So, wow. Go to the weekly time frame. Okay, we have taken out the obvious highs. Go to the monthly. All right, so on the monthly, we have taken out all these highs. Right, so markets may likely keep buying. So let's be careful with USD. Market may likely keep buying to here. Right, so market may likely keep buying to this last order block we can find here. So I'm expecting DXY to reach somewhere around there. I mean, UG, sorry, to reach somewhere around there. We still have a very serious bullish structure. So this is why I'm looking at for sell opportunities. If I come to this monthly time frame, monthly has to get to this point. So we'll be seeing more buys. So let's go to our 1 hour now to see if you can join this buy, right? We won't just be looking at it. Let's see if you can have any buy. If you can join this buy. Right, so high, low, high, low, 3 week below. Okay. Oh, it's not anything, there's not really anything of interest. I don't really find anything of interest in UG. Nothing of interest in UG. Let's just go to GG and see GG. GG, you can see it's looking at like these are what we call correlated pairs. So GG, nothing of interest of that sort as well. Let's go to the monthly as well. The British pounds against the Japanese yen. Wow, this is massive. Still have a bullish structure on the monthly, and this is amazing. Market is likely going to keep buying to somewhere around here. So market will likely buy to this point here. So see the targets for the monthly time frame, right? So we have a long way up, hopefully. So let's look at this. Okay, I'm seeing something now. Although may not play out, may or may not play out. I can see something here. All right, so okay, this will take a lot of weeks to play out. So we're looking for immediate trade ideas, not something that'll take the whole day. All right, we want to make money. We don't want to be analyzing chart just like that. So okay, all right. This is a 3 hour time frame, and then I can see something here. Okay, it's a colors. No, it's not of interest. Market has just been going up impulsively. I can't really find anything of interest on these two assets. Let's go to let's see if we can find anything on gold. You have to look at for what is suitable with your trade idea, your trading plan. If it is not there, then it's not there. If it's there, it is there. This is good now. So let's go to the daily time frame of gold. All right, so this is our daily time frame of gold. So I think to see if there's anything of interest. All right, let's go to the weekly. All right, so gold is bullish based on what I can see. Right, high, hello. So gold is bullish on the weekly. Look at the daily and see if we can find any possible trade idea. All right, nothing. Let's go to 4 hour. You have to keep streamlining up and down. All right, so we have a bullish structure on the 4 hour. Okay, so market, I don't see market has mitigated this zone here. So let's look at this point. If the market should eventually come down, yeah. So we're looking for buys inside of here. Market has not really mitigated yet properly, right? So the market to come and mitigate here properly. So market will likely sell into that zone and then give us the buy. So let's look at this. And this is 4 hour time frame. May or may not play out. So we ought to be careful. Why am I looking at that? I'm saying kind of bearish structure that was taken out. So you can see a BOS on the 4 hour somewhere around there. Right, break of structure. Market cleared it. So took out stops at this region here. Took out stops here. So we're looking at gold to give us that sell to buy, right? So that is what I'm looking at on gold, right? So that is it about gold. Since we could not find anything on UG and EG, I'm posting all this on my channel. So the next thing we're looking at, let's look at cryptocurrency. Let's just look at the last two, Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? So go to crypto. That's Ethereum and Bitcoin, and we're done for today. Right, before we continue to advertise that our mentorship program is still ongoing, we have had countless results, right? If you want to bet up a mentorship program, it goes for just $60, a one-time payment. You learn how to trade anything as a chart, you learn smart money techniques, you learn risk management, money management, you have access to a VIP signal channel where I call trades for you, like yesterday I called a trade. One of my students did $40 with one single trade, right? So we have a community of traders which you can learn from, you can interact with. We have live Zoom classes every day. So this is all what you get for a one-time payment of $60. So if you want a part of that, contact me via Telegram and we will talk. Right. So let's go to the daily time frame. All right, I can see that this guy is bullish on the daily. So even if you bring out your trend line, I don't really do trend line, but look at this here. Market has given us a very clear bullish structure. Market has retested, market is heading higher. So I'm trying to see where we can join this buy. So I'm expecting buy to go higher. Right. Wow, this is another block which has just been mitigated. This other block just been mitigated. So let's look at for buy ideas. All right, this is 3-hour time frame. All right, so this is the same thing. It's a matter of prediction. So I can see that the market may likely give a bullish setup. So we are marking this zone for entry. Right, the market has cleared the lows. The price has cleared those lows here. You can see that those taken out. So let's see if the market can give us that break of structure of how the market can close above this last lower high in the 3-hour time frame, then we should have a buy. So this is dependent on this. So we can have that. You just have to mark it up all the same. Market can clear here, they will look for a retest and take price high. Right. So that's what I'm looking at on Bitcoin. Ethereum will likely be the same because Ethereum and Bitcoin usually look alike. Right. So let's go to Ethereum to confirm if it's actually looking the same. We go to Ethereum. Where's Ethereum? Ethereum. Yeah, that's Ethereum. Right. I told you it's looking the same. So the same thing goes. Let's go to daily. Right, daily is bullish, as you can see. I created a new high, so daily is bullish, and you can see we have just mitigated this other block here, right? So this is what we tapped into. So let's go to 4-hour now. Or let's go to 2-hour rather. No, it's the same thing. So market has cleared the lows. All those lows have been cleared. So it's okay. So the market can do the same thing. That is if you can clear this particular lower high here. So looking for buys. Right. So let's look at this arrow. The market can do this. If it can't do this, then looking for buy ideas. Right. If you want to have access to this, join my Telegram community. Right. So we'll see this and then we'll take prices. So this is the last one. I'm coming again. Our mentorship program, it goes for just $60. Right, $60, just $60, a one-time payment. You get access to our trading platform where we call trades for you. Our signal channel, we have a 247 mentorship program. We have live Zoom classes. We have intensive materials which can be found on YouTube or wherever. So it goes for just $60. It's a one-time payment, right? The difference between you and traders that are successful because they are willing to pay the price. So let's look at this. The markets can do this. So we have a buy. All right. So that is it. That is it. So look out for these points as well. Market comes here and gives a rejection inside there. We may sell further. So this is dependent on what price we do at that region. So that is it for now. We are done with this call. All right. So have a wonderful day.